see these people passing me by. I see them looking at me, looking into my face and thinking, there's that girl in that burgundy jacket and gray skirt. She has all the privilege in the world. So badly, I just want to scream back at them, if only you knew! Because if those people really looked into my privileged white girl face, they would have seen a part of me that wasn't even there, where a part of me died. Maya died on a Saturday afternoon. I remember it fairly well. First there were phone calls, first from his mother, Nelia, asking if he was still with me, and then his father, Norman, and then the cops, and then silence. Silence that lasted that entire night and until the next dawn, and then that one final phone call from Nelia saying, Ellie, Maya's been shot. I don't remember much more than that. There was a funeral. There were tears. There were days and days spent alone in my bed. But there was no more Maya. No more Maya. No more Maya and me. And what surprises me most is how much doesn't change. You go outside, and that night sky is still night sky, moon waxing and waning, stars, some brighter than others. And then day comes, and there's clouds, or no clouds, rain, or no rain. You go days and days without remembering, but then for days and days, you can't forget. But your smile comes more often, and the world seems to open its arms to you. And sometimes you just sit and you think about what those who leave us behind leave behind. This hope for a new future, a different future, one filled with people and places and things you never imagined before. That's what they leave us. A gift. I walked to Central Park, to the place where Maya fell. I stooped down to the ground, and I can feel him all around me. I can hear him in the trees. Yeah, he's right there. Jeremiah Roseland, I will always remember you. The wind takes my words and lifts them up. Always. Ellie Eisen, I will always remember you. You see, when you die, you turn away from a world you've always known, and you get in a long, slow walk into the next place. And behind you, everyone you left is taking a step deeper into their new world. The new world they're learning to live in without you. When you die, your voice, it becomes like the wind and whispers to the living. And when each and every one of those persons has heard how much you really love them, you turn slowly and continue that walk into the next place. But every now and then you stop, look behind you, and you remember.
Reality or acting? 1973 or 1935? like Veronica. So we came back here to look at a picture of her. Does any of this ring a bell? Does any of this penetrate? You're lying. You've got to be. On the way here, you told me about Sissy, and you asked that she's dying of cancer, that she thinks Veronica's alive. You asked me to pretend to be Veronica, to tell her I'm not angry with her. She feels guilty for Veronica having died. Sissy alive? Sissy feeling guilty? Yes, and Veronica dead. That's what you told me tonight in 1973. Oh, how can you say it? Something must have switched over in your mind. I've heard of that happening before, when people can't face reality. It is reality. It happened tonight. Oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to let you escape that easily. You'll never switch things around in your mind. Not while I'm alive. Why do you think you're kept in this room? I don't know why you keep me here. Why do you think Veronica is kept in this room? Was kept in this room in 1935. You said she had tuberculosis. If you had TB, you would be in a sanitarium. If you had TB, your doors wouldn't be locked and your windows wouldn't be barred. If you had TB, it would be an enormous improvement. Then why was she kept here? You're kept here because you killed Sissy. Does that ring a bell? Does that penetrate? One afternoon, when you were 15 years old, October 21st, 1930 to be precise, you hit her over the head with a shovel more than once, and then you put her in a coal bin and shoved her in the chute. It was the day and time of the delivery. It came. 5 tons. I found her down there a short while later. I had seen her go down there after you, and one of her legs was sticking out. I found you up here. Scrub-a-dub-dubby. Unfortunately for you, you hadn't quite finished yet. Unfortunately for me, your father, for his own peeling reasons, decided not to turn you into the police. That is reality, Veronica. That is why you're kept here in 1935. And that's why you'll be kept here in 1936, and in 1937, and in 1938, and in 1973, and in every other year until you die. I swore that to Sissy when I kissed her in the coffin. And you can stop dropping those notes out the window. Conrad won't help you. He feels the same way I do. And when I die, he'll keep you locked here. He swore that to me on the Bible. Now, what was it you were saying about meeting me in a restaurant? I am not Veronica. This is not my dress. That is not my put. Quit, Veronica. Calm down. Calm down. This is not my room. Quit. Calm down. No one's gonna hurt you. Quit. Stop. It's a lie. All of it. You got this house. You fixed up this room. And you made up that whole story. You're some kind of a freak with a thing for 1935. Everything I told you is the truth. Oh yeah? Why would she have done it, huh? Girls don't kill their kid sisters. Let's not go into why you did it, please. Oh, sure. Forgot to make that part of it up, huh? Come on. You're supposed to be the quick one. Let's see. Why would a 15-year-old girl kill her 2 years younger sister? An argument over a game of Go Fish? She knew what you were doing with Conrad. She was watching you, not letting you. Not letting you have intercourse with him. You made him do it with you, often. He was 12 then. 12. Yes. Your own brother. Veronica's brother. Your brother. Sissy caught you with him in the garage a few days earlier. You begged her not to tell us. You swore you would stop. Sissy agreed to keep quiet, to spare us. But she kept watch on you. That's why you meant her to follow you that day in the garage. Conrad said he was glad to be free of you. You had terrorized him. Okay, let's go over this again. I'm Susan Kerner, not Veronica. It's 1973, not 1935. Nixon's in the White House. Richard M. Nixon. George McGovern. The Rolling Stones. Hey, what have you got there? Oh, nothing to harm you. Just to calm you down. No needle. I don't need it. I swear, I'm fine, really. I was just pretending. Do you remember now why you're kept here? Yes, I never We don't forgive you. It really happened tonight. Just like I always hoped it would. When she admitted everything, she was me, Veronica. And I was me, yet not me. And when she was punished, I felt so free and so clean. As if I'd never done anything wrong in my entire life.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
When I was a kid, I was germ conscious. I don't know if it was the thought of germs that made me sick, or the thought of other people's spit that made me want to pass out. Well, one day in junior high in gym class, something happened to prove the most dramatic event of my life. Simply put, I met a girl. Recessa Annie by Paul Feig. Annie, as I affectionately came to know her, wasn't a girl in the standard person who's actually licensed. No, Annie was a mannequin. A life-size doll with a rubber head, a mouth, a working windpipe, a set of lungs, and a body that was in possession of neither arms nor legs. Recessa Annie, queen of the latex torso women, was something invented by paramedics and CPR instructors to be used for the teaching of the uninitiated in the fine art of mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Mr. Wendell told us to gather in the center of the gym as we came out of the locker room. As we walked over, we saw Recessa Annie laying on the floor. Whoa, cool, a dead person. As if the sight of an actual armless, legless corpse would be something one could consider cool. We gathered around and stared at Annie. Just then, a very large policeman entered through the door. Hello, gentlemen. My name is Sergeant Korn, and today I'm here to demonstrate the correct way to administer the life-saving technique of mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And now, with the help of my good friend Recessa Annie here, I'm going to show you the correct way to administer the kiss of life. Sergeant Korn pinched Annie's deathly white nose, put his hand under her neck to open the throat, took a deep breath, put his mouth on top of Annie's, and blew. Annie's chest rose and fell. Sergeant Korn watched it, his face a bit redder than it had been a few seconds ago. He then took another deep breath, put his mouth back on top of Annie's, and blew. Again, her chest rose and fell. So Sergeant Korn had shown us what he came to show us, and I figured that was it. Oh no, but it wasn't. Oh no, my friends, my nightmare was only beginning. Mr. Wendell stepped forward. All right, you guys, line up. You're all going to take a turn. Excuse me? I must not have heard you correctly. It sounded like you just said we were all going to take a turn, giving mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to that doll Sergeant Korn just had his grown man's mouth all over. That couldn't be right. It would be completely unsanitary.